Once again.
Yeah.
But say all I want is
all I want. You know, it's the peace, love, and unity. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not existent in hip hop.
No, it's not.
Right. So in hip hop nowadays, and shit, it's been for a lot of days, right?
Yeah.
We glorify the bullshit, the violence, we want to get money and all this other stuff.
What they call it? Oh, so they call it like trap. What else? What is it?
Trap and drill.
Drill.
So the crazy thing to me is like, when I was coming up, hip hop was aspirational, right? You had the Jay-Z's, the Pacs, the Bigs. They talked about getting money.
Right.
But once everybody got money, now they start talking about bullshit.
Yeah.
But in reality, in the real world, once people get money, they want peace. They want peace of mind.
And see, it's funny you say that because I'm old enough to remember hip hop when they were just talking about their everyday life, the everyday struggle. And then you had NWA. They was telling you about the West Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had East Coast rappers kicking knowledge, 5%ers, Wu-Tang, all them cats. Then you had the Southern cats, right? But it seemed like the direction of hip hop went to violence, and for the females, they was all strippers.
Yeah. Strippers.
That shit, and all, I mean, nothing wrong with strippers. Shout out to strippers. You know what I'm saying? When you do what you do, shout out to hustlers, trapping. Yeah, we're not judging anybody here.
We did a little hustling before.
But right, just a little bit. But when you talk about positivity, that is non-existent. Now, if there are, hip hop artists out there, you will know better than me. Like my daughter, her generation, they're listening to it. I listen to old school rap. I don't really hear the new shit to see if they are talking positivity. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I know, like one of my daughter's favorites is Tyler the Creator. I don't know nothing about Tyler, right? But she say he dope, so I'm just saying I take her word for it because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I don't know what he's talking about. So, but he might be positive. Kendrick, he used to be one way. Now he kind of like a battle rapper or whatever that is. Yeah. Shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to Drake, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but fuck them, you know what I'm saying? But, because I'm glad you got a new spin on it. You know, man, kick your truth, man. Your positive is the shit, yeah. Let's do that, because we done tried all the other bullshit.
Yeah, everybody and their mama got a bullshit ass trap song. Everybody got a pimping song, a hustling song, a killing song.
And all these niggas ain't pimping and trapping.
Ain't not one of them pimping and trapping. All of them is just doing bullshit to get by. And I think they doing it because the labels are kind of propping them up and paying them to do it.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think, because I've heard this, but I want to hear this from an artist, right?
Yeah.
Do you think the labels are pushing this violence and this bullshit?
Yeah, because when you look at who does the violence and bullshit raps, it's us, right? You don't see him. I mean, Eminem does violent raps, but he can rap about whatever the fuck he want to rap about.
Exactly. Shout out to Em.
Shout out to Eminem. And then I can't think of the rest of these motherfuckers, but Drake, he want to be black, and he kind of is. He is when it's convenient, and then he's, you know what I'm saying?
Canadian.
He put his yarmulke on when it's convenient too, so he gets down in a different space. But he can do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Right.
But at the same time, you see everybody else. You got the Futures, and the Future don't even do drugs. But this motherfucker, he on codeine and motherfucking pills.
And don't even do them.
Motherfucking dick pills.
Right.
He on bullshit. So I look at it like, man, if we had the latitude to speak our truth on this music thing, a lot of people would probably be rapping about real shit opposed to this bullshit. That's just my thought on it.
But you saying the label saying it might not be no money in it.
Ain't no money if you ain't saying the shit we want you to say. Man, go wash them windows.
Now look, you hearing it coming straight from an artist. Now all I would say is, in my opinion, if you are an aspiring artist or whatever, you don't want to come out right now because he gonna fuck you up. Put your shit on the shelf. If you thought I was gonna say something inspiring for you to come out, save your shit, cause he gonna eat that shit up. Yeah. This Beautiful Dreamer, this is the hottest motherfucking shit that's gonna be out in 2026, hands down. I heard it. I'm just telling you, this is some real hard shit, but smooth shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I really appreciate doing this podcast with my brother, man.
Yeah.
Paco and Blue podcast, man. You got anything else you want to shoot to the folks?
Oh,
you know, just anything, because if not.
So, this AI album is to get the concepts that I had out. But real music, well, it's still real music, but some me music, the stuff that I'm doing, I'm working on now. I'm working on the actual album. And another AI album, too, called Avatar. But
wait a minute. Wait. This motherfucker ain't released yet. And you already got 2 more in the books.
I got 3 more albums written already. All the way through. 3
albums. Now some of you artists probably take you 10 years to do one. He got 3.
I got 3 on the shelf.
Hey, you know what? It's a quote I heard before about Jay-Z about his previous albums, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people checking out that shit, like, this is a cold-blooded album, one of the coldest I ever heard.
Yeah, thank you.
How can people listen to some of your previous stuff?
Man, I'm on every streaming platform. I got 2 albums out that came out before. Blue Line, which is my favorite of those 2. And then Atypical was the first album I did, which is dope too. Atypical is on everything. Blue Line is on everything except Spotify, because Spotify kicked me off for some bullshit, and they want me to pay to get back on.
Thumbs down to Spotify.
Fuck.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I might do a song about that shit. But yeah, everything else is on every streaming platform, and it's good to go.
Okay, so what's the album titles again?
So the album that I'm coming out with, that's me rapping, I haven't figured out the title for that one yet. But the one that comes after that is Avatar. Where it's just me rapping from the perspective of several characters in the courtroom.
Okay. Yeah. And the previous albums are called?
Atypical is the first one, and Blue Line is the second one. Blue Line is the one that you need to listen to for sure. Shout out to Priest G for giving me a verse. Buck from Psychodrama, Direct. Love for sure.
Hey, you hear that? He got a couple of Chicago legends. I mean, he's a Chicago legend, but he got a couple of motherfucking Chicago legends. Yeah. Priest G, formerly Quelo, Young Buck, Psychodrama. Now, Direct. Who was Direct rapping with?
From Triple Darkness.
From fucking Triple Darkness, man. All West Side cats at that.
All West Side cats, all of them cold, all of them different styles, and I'm glad they rock with him.
But none of them colder than him, though. Once again, shout out to Priest G. You hear me? Yeah. Love. You know I'm fucking with you. But hey, cold. So once again, man, hey. Paco and Blue Paco. Okay, go ahead.
I got one more thing. So me and my buddy EMJY, we putting out this year. We're gonna put out a song a week, starting. I don't know when we're gonna start. Probably in May or June.
Okay.
But we got some shit, and it's taking it in different directions. I'm gonna get gangster with it a little bit. Because I'm from that element. We from the element. I don't have to live and talk about the element all the time, but it's there. You know what I'm saying? So it's authentic, it's legit shit. And yeah, we just doing that to do something.
Okay, that's dope. And we're gonna do a podcast about that.
Yeah.
Hey, get used to seeing Blue and Paco.
Yeah.
Cause this podcast blowing up. He blowing up. Man, the producer he talking about is blowing up. Yeah, all this shit, these big projects, real big projects. So, look, I really appreciate y'all tuning in. Cuz, you got something?
Thanks for coming out. God bless and good night.
All right, peace. 40.
She did.